One of the great things about crate training is that it trains puppies that they actually can hold urine in their bladder, and it can get bigger than this big. Oftentimes the puppies don't understand they're getting a lot of messages from the nerves in their bladder because their bladder is getting a little bit stretched with urine, and those nerves go to their brain and tell their brain that they have to pee. Obviously this is not the case, and they can hold a lot more urine in their bladder, but they just don't understand that, and the way to actually get those nerves turned down is by making them hold their bladder so that it gets a little bit bigger, and they get used to turning off those messages from their bladder, and it allows their bladder to get bigger without them having to pee every 15 minutes. So that's one great thing. Crate training also helps them to be comfortable being by themselves, so it gives you a lot more freedom to potentially leave the house for an hour or two and leave them in their crate during the day. You know that they're not going to do any damage. You know that they're not going to pee on your carpet. So it's actually really, really good for a lot of different reasons. So the crate training at night is pretty simple, but it has to be coupled with positive reinforcement for when they actually go to the bathroom. So when you go take your pet outside, your puppy outside to go to the bathroom, it's really critical that you do several different things. You should have your puppy on a leash when it goes out to go to the bathroom, and you should ideally, if it's small enough, carry it out to the area so that you don't have it going potentially in your carpet before you get to your door, or going right after you get outside. You want to take it out to the area where you want it to pee or poop, and you want to be able to give it a command prior to it going to the bathroom so that you can reward that behavior. So carry them out, take them to the area where you want them to go to the bathroom, say a command, and everybody in your family should say the same thing. Hurry up, go potty, something like that, and you're saying it over and over again. Go potty, go potty, go potty. And then when they go, you're able to then give them the reward. You're right there because you have them on a leash, there's no delay, and you are able to give them a reward of either food or praise, and it should be, again, a high-pitched, good job, what a good puppy, yay, and they love that kind of stuff. So that really solidifies the behavior. You may be tempted potentially to, after a while, when you think that the puppy is doing well, to open your door to the outside and let your puppy go outside, go to the bathroom, and then what's going to happen is the puppy is going to run back to the door. You're going to give it a reward for what you think you're giving it a reward for going to the bathroom, but your puppy will interpret that as a reward for coming to the door. So you do want to be present right next to them when you are wanting to give that reward immediately after they urinate or defecate. Oftentimes what I see also is that a puppy will urinate outside, will give a reward, throw a party, as I say, and then they may have to defecate, but we don't recognize that because they now think that it's playtime and they're running around outside. And what happens is you bring them inside and 5 minutes later they're pooping in your house. So if you think that they're due to poop, time-wise, they probably are. And if you cannot get them back because they're distracted and they think that it's playtime, what I would do is take them inside, and a couple minutes later I'd take them back out again and give them a command again so that you can have them defecate outside and you can reward that behavior. When your dog, this is especially appropriate for small dogs, like a poodle or a pug or something like that. When your puppy has urinated and defecated and you're pretty sure that your dog is empty, those are times when you should be actually going around your house with your puppy into areas where you don't normally spend time. We're talking about a spare bedroom or an office or a formal dining room, something like that. You want to spend time with them in those areas when they are empty so that they are less likely to have an accident, but also so that you can get them understanding that your entire house is their crate. So they need to expand the idea that they shouldn't urinate or defecate in their crate to they shouldn't urinate or defecate in their entire house, because that is their little area, their territory, and they don't want to urinate or defecate where they are living. So that's really important to make it so that what ends up happening frequently is not happening to you, where your dog is needing to go to the bathroom and you're not taking it out quickly enough, and what ends up happening is your dog runs into the formal dining room and goes to the bathroom. That's usually what ends up happening. They don't typically go to the bathroom where they spend a lot of time, which usually is in your kitchen and your living room, maybe in the dining room or your bedroom too. So I try to make those efforts. So it's basically three things: the crate training, the positive rewards outside, and then making sure that you're getting them used to your house so that they're not going to the bathroom in inappropriate areas. Hopefully this helps to get your animal potty trained very quickly and your dog to the point where you can trust him or her at home and not have to worry about cleaning your carpet every other day. Good luck.